As child literacy rates slide nationwide, a Verona school is bucking the trend. In a special Eye on Education this morning, we're taking a look at how they're doing it. There's a national trend in child literacy. It's a trend the New York Times calls a reading emergency. Recent studies show that about 1/3 of children are missing reading benchmarks. It's particularly alarming for Black and Hispanic students. But at Verona's Country View Elementary,
why is that something that we might need to know, Leah?
They're seeing some promising results.
Kids are raising their hands. They're really wanting to read it. They're wanting to take ownership of that learning, which is really awesome to see. It's definitely a confidence booster.
Test results show the quick progress. Compared to earlier this year, Country View students of all grade levels are scoring higher in reading. Proficiency rates are up as much as 43 percentage points. In order to truly make a difference, though, they're going far beyond the ABCs. They're building relationships, changing the culture, and empowering students to believe in themselves.
It's so good to see you. Where are you headed?
The success, Principal Jessica Beam says, is the direct result of growing a compassionate school community.
It's the work that we've really done these past 2 years is on our mindsets and how we see kids and what our hearts are telling us is best.
Now we need to give information.
To see what that looks like, we visited Mrs. Schrader's 3rd grade class. The strategy is to develop students' emotional, social, and physical well-being so they see themselves as a learner. It starts with the teacher setting the tone.
What kind of attitude does she have when she comes to school?
A positive attitude.
And what does that do for you?
It makes me have a positive attitude.
When you've made that connection with them, those students know that you care about them and they know that you love them. So they're wanting to put their best self forward and they're wanting to achieve their greatness because they've got it in them and they know they have a whole school of adult advocates that are working to support them.
Once students believe in themselves, the goal is for the results to follow.
I can stay positive, strong, get my work done, and do my job.
Another key part of their plan at Country View is staff collaboration. Teachers meet often to share ideas and feedback, which they say helps them see what's working, and then they build on it. One important little thing, a little tweak that they made a big difference, is they use something called I can statements. Like, what can you do? It's a positive way to let students know what they can do. And, like, just something as simple as that little positive spin. An I can statement I saw really did wonders for those kids.
There's something to be said about the emotional intelligence at play here too, and just how mindset is everything.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. And another thing I witnessed is, like, whenever I got there, they started off their day with going around the room and saying something positive. And right away it sets everybody in a positive mood and it sets the tone. And the rest of the day follows.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great advice
I think
for
we can all
everybody
do that,
there.
right?
Exactly. That's really good.
Maybe we should start that here.
I like that. We're going to start doing that. Maybe you can do it with your family at home too. Love that.